The 2025 GR Corolla is officially here and is still, in my opinion, the all-wheel drive hot hatch king. Let's get into it. We got a lot to cover. Make sure you stick to the end of the video. We're going to go over a lot of information for the new 2025 GR Corolla. All right, boys and girls, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are rocking with the content, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe for your boy. Let's keep on rocking. We are on the way to 20,000 subscribers. So the 2025 Corolla is here. It's bringing some subtle changes, not something so big. It does have a new front fascia, which looks amazing. But if you're wondering what are the changes or what are the new upgrades for the 2025 Corolla, we're going to get into it here because you know me, I love my hot hatch. I had an EK hatch. I've had them all. This is a good vehicle. I love the GR Corolla and everything it represents. So let's get into it. We have an article from Motor One, like we always cover articles here, and we give our opinions and we give credit where it's due. So Toyota still treats the GR Corolla like its favorite kid. There are some small subtle changes, and they call it tiny updates, that guarantees an increase in performance for the 2025 Corolla. So for the 2024, the GRC got nerdy stuff like the reshape air curtain ducts and strips of aluminum tape behind the front bumper to increase aerodynamics efficiently by reducing static discharge. It's a similar story for 2025, a slight increase in the rear anti-squat that helps the vehicle, I guess, when you launch, increase the rear stiffness, rebound springs in the dampeners, improve overall traction, and a retuning of the clutch pedal that makes the clutch engagement a little bit more positive and spring and like more active, to say the least. Look, when these vehicles, as they come out year by year, new changes come up, and it's kind of like making a perfect vehicle out of it. And eventually we end up in a year where it's like the top of the top dog, where you say like, hey, the 2026 GR Corolla is like the one you want to get. Like, this is the one. And I think now that this vehicle is new in the market with its performance and its turbo engine and everything and its all-wheel drive system, little by little, every year is going to get better. And I think it's the same thing we're watching with the Civic Type R, where we saw the FK8, then we saw the FL5. I think it's a different vehicle, you know, not needless to say, with suspension and stuff like that, but we still see upgrades little by little. And it says the only significant changes are a bump in torque, 295 pound-feet from the 273, which that's a lot. That's 73, 83, 10, 93, 20, and two more. So 23 feet-pounds more. So thanks to the ECU tuned from Morrison Edition, an optional automatic gearbox that didn't get to test yet, meaning the gentleman who was doing the article. So out of the three modern sports compact, the sports compact, Hyundai Elantra N, the Honda Civic Type R, and the GRC will always have more charismatic out of the bunch and the least apologetic. That's what it claims to be. There was always something about the three-cylinder rumble, that slight dinkness of the interior, and the lovely steering calibration that makes it easy to fall in love. Now, the problem is that the GR Corolla, I've driven a GR Corolla, it's very friendly, it's very driven friendly. And that three-cylinder does have a spark. And having the all-wheel drive system, which is something the Honda Civic Type R lacks, gives it that extra bump when it comes to people wanting to get it, people wanting to buy it. Now, the GR Corolla, again, the GR Corolla is new to the market. It definitely has some when it comes to like prices and when it comes to like engine-wise, it's I would say it's probably the best bang for your buck, to say the least. We still see an MSRP price between $39,000 to $48,000, so I still think it is the best bang for your buck. Now, remember, the 0 to 60 on this vehicle is 4.9 seconds, and it reached 100 miles per hour at 11.4 seconds. That's only narrowly quicker than the Civic Type R and the Volkswagen R in the same test. But, you know, hey, I think to me, a win is a win, to be honest, and I think right now the Corolla's doing it when it comes to the best bang for your buck. Now, when it comes to the fuel economy on this vehicle, the estimate on this one, which is, you know, again, it's a 1.6 liter three-cylinder engine, it's around 21 miles per gallon in the city and about 28 miles per gallon in the highway, which are well above the normal Corolla hatch. In a real-world 200-mile highway fuel economy test, past our expensive testing regimen, a GR Corolla delivers 28 miles per gallon, matching its EPA system. The automatic version is even less efficient, which is earning 19 on the city and 27 on the highway. I mean, we definitely knew that because automatics tend to waste a little bit more than the gas than the manual, even if you're treating the manual a lot softer and a lot better. So for the 2025 Corolla, we see some very small changes, mostly in the back. Suspension wise, it does get a brand new fascia, so I think it's pretty cool. And I think this vehicle delivers. I think this vehicle is the best bang for your buck. And again, an MSRP still between 39,000 and 48. You really can't go wrong with that. Anyways, if you guys are rocking with the content, remember to hit that thumbs up and the subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.